guys, good morning. Okay, so it's morning for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's morning for me. I'm gonna show you a new product and then a way that I think we can DIY it. So I was in Ulta yesterday and I saw this Glow Revolution Prime Set Glow. I'm not sure if it's a setting spray. It just says illuminating face and body spray, and it says shake well before use, which we'll definitely want to do that. And it says Prime Set Glow. And so I don't think this is a setting spray. I think it's just a shimmer spray that just to kind of give you a glow. And there were two options. There was the bronze version, which you can see the shimmer kind of settling. The more I move it, the more it's kind of mixing up. But the bronze has settled. The bronze has settled down here in the bottom. And then the other one was just a champagne gold. And so I debated. I had both of them in my hands. I went back and forth. I wanted the bronze because right now is when I'm self-tanning, so I thought the bronze would go from now till, well, in Texas, gosh, we have hot weather till winter time. We just got finished with hot weather. So bronze pretty much will last me year round. So I decided to go with it. This one was $15. It's by Makeup Revolution, if I didn't tell you guys that. $15. And you're supposed to shake it up. It says shake bottle to awaken the glow. And then with closed eyes, holding around 20 centimeters away from face and body, spritz crisscross motions for even distribution of product. So it doesn't say that it is like a setting spray. So I really wanted a setting spray. So when I was debating back and forth as to which one to buy, it dawned on me that what if I could take a setting spray that I already have and then add some pigment to it and maybe create my own. Okay, so that's my theory. If this totally doesn't work, I've not tried it out, so if it doesn't work, just forgive me. I just wanted to play. So what I have is just a cheap, this is probably the cheapest one that in my collection that I have, and it's pretty well full. This one is by Hard Candy, and it's called Brightening Setting Spray. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, even though it says brightening. I don't know what it does. But it says 12-hour long wear and hydration. So I know this one's a setting spray that it's gonna set my face down. Unfortunately, it does not, it's not a clear bottle. I am just gonna open it up, and what I have is, this is called Golden Shift, and it's mica, white shimmer, and you can get these from TKB Trading. You can probably find pigments wherever, but these are for making makeup and making eyeshadows and blushes and everything. And so I have a huge collection because I intended on doing a video on making eyeshadows. So if y'all are interested in that, I can put one together. I make my own lipsticks, I make my eyeshadows, I've made blushes before, I've made them for my family. So if you're interested in that, let me know, comment and tell me if you're interested in a video, and I will put one together for y'all. So these are about $1.15, and they come packaged in these little baggies. I have a massive amount of colors. This one has tons of the pale white ones in it, and it's from TKB Trading, and I'll put the link down below. But that's what I'm gonna use today. Now I know that you can buy little jarred pigments, and y'all are welcome to try that. If you do try that with your own little jars of pigment, let me know how that works, but this was just my thought. Couldn't I put pigment in my setting spray and come up with something similar? So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm not gonna measure. When I look at this bottle, and this is a big bottle, this is 6.76 of an ounce, so almost 7 ounces. This was $15 for this bottle, and you can see that, I mean, just this much at the bottom, when the shimmer settles out, that's how much is in there. So if this were a see-through bottle and I could gauge it, then I'm gonna put just about this much in the bottom. Come on. And I'm just gonna put some in there. Probably good enough. Now I don't have anything in this bottle to help it shake, so we're just gonna shake it. Thinking if this actually works, then you might get a little bead, you know, a little plastic bead from Hobby Lobby. Probably Walmart would have that, just to put in there to help it shake up. So let's see if I've got enough in there or if this is gonna do anything at all. Oh, okay. Now I think we've gotten down to the good stuff. You know, just the tube already had setting spray in it. That's what I was afraid of. Clogged up my sprayer. So much for that plan. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny little hole in that spray. So that may be something to take into consideration, because when I look at this guy, this has got a great hole. So I think that's important. It's gonna, I would think it would clog up with your sparkles. So I found this. This is just a revitalizing rose mist that has a pretty big sprayer on it. This came from Walmart, and it was over there on the aisle with like the Bath and Body things. So like where the bath bombs are and the salts, and it's a rose water spritz, and rose water is a great setting spray. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna try it with it, and it's kind of a clear bottle, so maybe y'all can see that better. Now that I know that it kind of works, we're gonna go ahead and go for it with a big bottle. So I'm gonna pour the rest of this, well, I don't know if I want the rest of that. Let me see how much is in there. And it isn't sinking to the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna do half of this little bag. Save some for later. Okay, so it's not exactly the same because it's not sinking to the bottom. Well, it's starting to. Okay, maybe it just has to take its time and be soluble in there. Yeah, there's big chunks going to the bottom now. Okay, so I'm gonna shake this and we'll see what happens. Okay, I may have gotten way too much in there because you shake it and it goes completely pearly. Not the same amount, about that much in the bottom, so maybe it's the same. You see all the glitter in the air? Okay, so let's do the same thing until it starts coming out glittery, and then I'll show you guys. Okay, we got glitter. All right. And it's not glitter, it's shimmer. It's beautiful shimmer. I'm gonna put it on my arm. We'll compare the Makeup Revolution versus the one that we just made. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. I don't know that y'all can see. It's just kind of a glow, like a pearly glow. That's so pretty. I'm hoping that y'all will be able to see that. But it's just this iridescent gold shimmer. It's beautiful. And then here is the Glow Revolution. See, there's just that much shimmer in the bottom. So now we're gonna shake this up, and it does have a bead in there. So I think I need to get a bead for the one that I just made. Bead, ball, shaker. I'm sure you can buy those, but I don't see why you couldn't just use a little ball. We're gonna spritz the bronze stuff. Do we see a glow? A bronze glow? Let's see, let's do it on the back of my arm. Yeah, I do see kind of a, yeah I do, okay. I see a bronze shimmer. I like it. See my tan line? That's really pretty. I don't see a whole lot of I don't see a lot of shimmer flecks. It just kind of makes you glow, which is beautiful. That's so pretty. Let's see what happens. I doubt that I could do half my face with one and half with the other because there's no controlling where the spritz is gonna go. But let's spray this. I don't know which one I want to do first. Let's do the bronze one first. Here we go. It feels like it's only spraying out a half of the sprayer. And I think you could get clogged up with this too, because when I look at the little spray, it's got all the shimmer collected up in the little hole. So that's not good. Okay, I don't really see that it did a whole lot. I mean, there is a little bit of shimmer. It's not like in your face. It's just a little bit, kind of a glow, okay, is what you're going for. So now let's see if we layer my own creation, my homemade stuff, over the top of it. If we layer the homemade version over the top, if we get more of a glow, or if we get flecks of glitter, or how that's gonna work. So here we go. See the shimmer? Probably not, but it's just a shimmery golden glow. So I didn't have to buy both of those. I made my own because that's what I love to do. Now you can see it kind of is settling in the bottom, so just keep shaking this up. I know when I make my perfume, it takes a few days of you shaking it before it finally emulsifies and goes throughout the whole bottle. And I don't have a shaker ball in this one, and this one does. So I need to look for something, you know, you could just unscrew the lid and put your shaker ball in this, but I'm so excited. So get yourself some pigment. Like I said, this came from TKB Trading, Golden Shift, it's what it's called. I'm sure you could order pigment. Let's see, I say I'm sure. Let's just see what you could do. Let's look on Amazon. Okay, so what you can do is, this would be a pigment that I would believe you would make a highlighter out of. So if you've got a loose highlighter, put that in your setting spray. On Amazon, I just pulled up, there are lots of options for the loose pigment. So if you didn't want to order from TKB Trading, Wet n Wild has one. All I did was type in loose pigment highlighter. And so here's one for $5 from Wet n Wild. There is lots of options. L'Oreal has a highlighting powder that's called Shimmerista, and I think that would be a gorgeous one. It's kind of it's more of a peachy bronze tone. Wet n Wild has several, so you might be able to find it in store. I know I've bought pigment before. NYX has several of those at Ulta, so look for that if you're wanting to make your own. Get you a highlighting pigment and put it in your setting spray, and I think you will be really, really happy with that. So just something fun. You know, everybody likes shimmer, or I like shimmer. This time of year, just that glow is something that just makes me feel happy. And I love this. This Glow Revolution is beautiful stuff, but I think my little shimmer mist is also just as pretty, if not prettier, because this one has more iridescence, I think. I mean, that's just, oh, I'm so happy. I know this is probably not coming across at all in the video. Look at that. See my shimmer? I love shimmer, especially this time of year with prom coming up. I mean, this is something really fun that you can create yourself. I don't know, it's just something, I love to just go buy makeup. It's totally fine and cool, but when I see something and I get inspired and I'm like, oh, I think I have the stuff at home that I could make something that might be even better. The reason I think this is better is this is a setting spray, and this is just a shimmer mist, like maybe just to top off your look. It's not really going to make your makeup last any longer. But this one will, because that's what it was formulated to do, and now it has shimmer in it. So I could not be happier. Alright, so if you've liked this video, if you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you can be part of my notification squad and you'll know when I have a new video out. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye guys! Whew.